I am a son of HBA, which means that I've gone to HBA since I was a kindergartner all the way till 12th grade. So some people say that, you're sheltered in that environment and you're not exposed to a lot of things, which is true to some extent, especially when I was a senior or junior in high school. I felt that, you know, I felt sheltered and I want to experience the world, etc. But I can tell you this, 100%, when you become a parent, you want your kids sheltered like that, and I want my kids at HBA. Okay, well, first off, I graduated from HBA in 1995. I'm a full-time father of three strapping young boys, a 13-year-old, two identical twin 11-year-olds, one of whom is going to go to HBA next year in 6th grade. And when I'm not raising those boys or chasing them around, I'm a full-time attorney at Hara. I got interested at law when I was in 4th grade at HBA. From that young age, I knew that's kind of what I wanted to do, and my skill sets, I like to talk. I like to talk story, and I figured, if I could get paid doing it, that's what I want to do. Then after I graduated, I worked for various law firms, made partner at a larger law firm, and then finally, with God's will and a lot of prayer, my partner and I took our secretary and we created Hara, and we've been practicing ever since for the last 8 years about it. So, it took a lot to make that leap of faith. And, I'm glad that we did it, and we're able to, help so many more people than we could have working in a firm that specialized only in one area of law. My favorite clients are working with churches to assist them in whatever needs that they have. It's kind of nice being there for certain pastors where, I'm used to seeking their advice spiritually, and it's nice to be needed legally. In terms of the tools that I learned at HBA, I feel that at least number one, academically, I felt that HBA provided us with the tools we needed to succeed in college, in life, in the practice of law. What HBA instilled in me early on was God's moral compass, and I think that's kind of helped and guided me from my time at HBA through college and then law school, and then more importantly during the practice of law and in my life. HBA has formed my faith by giving me a solid foundation of knowing where I should be and where I strive to be. The reason why I'm still involved with HBA many years after I graduated, is probably closer to 30 years, is that I want our school to be mentioned as one of the top schools. I want to do whatever I can to make sure that our alum and our students have the same opportunities that certain other schools have as well. The faculty and the staff and even our fellow students, we're there together to create this foundation that will last with us for the rest of our lives. I think as alum who got the love and support from the administration and the faculty, who have sacrificed in their own way to be at HBA, to teach us, I feel like we have this moral obligation to try to help others, to pay it forward. I don't think the school's going to take a step backwards, so let's all be part of this wave. Let's push forward.